Alrighty then. Let's see here. We got the tweet set off. We got everything else set up and ready to go. So fuck yeah, let's get after it. Howdy folks, and welcome back to the Flying T-Bar-C. It is time once again for Sunday Fun Day, where there's no theme, only games. And we're going to be playing some more Harvestella. We are closing in on the end. Might not do it today, but I imagine within the next 2 streams we'll get it done. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy tonight's streams, make sure you give me a like and follow here on Twitch, as well as go check me out over on YouTube and Twitter. Twitter is where you can keep track of me on a more day-to-day basis, as well as when I'm going live, when I have schedule updates, all that type of fun stuff. YouTube, on the other hand, is where I archive everything, so if you want to check out any of the previous episodes of Harvestella, make sure you go check out my YouTube channel. And now that all that shenaniganry is out of the way, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Click the thing, bring the thing up, capture the thing. Okay, it captured the thing. And okay, we have that open too. Aha! Alright. Hey look! It's back! And Arya's back! For those of you who don't know, throughout story elements, I'm pretty sure, like, I know of one for sure change, and there's a moment where, Arya disappears from this art, but I also think there's times where, like, the entire tree / crystal stuff is red, and yeah, all sorts of stuff. And Queen Emma 009, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just gonna enjoy some relaxing streaming while you know, dealing with after work exhaustion. And we're vibing today. Chorin' and vibing is what I call it. So I mean, it is essentially what we're doing. Chorin is what you refer to as doing chores around a farm or ranch, by the way. It's a colloquialism. Been streaming for in general? God. I want to say about a year-ish now? Should be coming up on a year, maybe a little more. I don't know, I can't quite remember. Maybe I can go double check my YouTube upload stuff and kind of get an update on that. Oh, well, thank you for the follow there, Emma Jane 2242. How are you doing? And hey to yourself. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just like I said, doing some charting and vibing after, well, working all day. Well, you're very welcome. I always like it when people stop in and say hi and shoot the shit with me. Um, no, I did not. I had some kind of artsy friends help out with some aspects of it, but most of it is my own brainchild at the
Hello,
moment.
little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
In fact, actually, on the About Me part of the stream of my stream channel, there should be a credit to those stuff. Emma Jane, do you play some other games as well besides this one? Yeah, I play all sorts of different stuff. I stream 7 times a week, and it's 7 times a week, 5 days a week. Every stream is a different game for the most part. I have a good plan for you if you allow me. Can I show you my work on Twitter? If you want, Queen Emma, you can check me, or you can follow me on Twitter, and I will check your stuff out. If I'm interested, I will let you know. And yes, I am a variety streamer. I'm a variety. I do, yeah, variety.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
I'm gonna need to replant my curry herb.
Hello, little crappies.
Do I happen to have any at the moment? I don't. Shit, I'm gonna have to go buy some. By the way, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 by 9. Alright, we'll when I don't mess around on my phone when I'm on stream, Emma Jane, but I will check it out. I don't necessarily do follow for follows, but if I like the stuff that you post, then yeah, maybe I'll follow you back. I thank you for the follow though. Well, like I said, I will check out your stuff on what you post and whatnot, and we will kind of decide from there.
Looks like
Do
some
I
of the
have any
crops are
nectar
ready
cane
to
or any of that stuff left over? Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-boo. And then we need to harvest all of this shenaniganry.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
shipping box. Or not shipping box, storage box. Keep. Right. I was keeping all the grapes. And the rest of this is all sellable stuff. Oh, nope, wait, no it's not. Gotta keep the curry herb. And then we sell everything else. And apparently I can harvest my wheat and all this other fun stuff.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
And we keep all this. So I can make animal feed. Oh, wait. Take that.
Hiya!
One,
Take this!
two, and three.
Take that! Take this!
Then we'll do that. Then we'll switch over to the grass.
Hiya! Take this! Hiya!
Oh yeah, just planting my seeds.
Take this!
Then we'll come over here.
Bam!
Because it looks like we can do some more here. Wonderful.
Take that!
I love it when a plan comes together.
Take this!
There we go. Now, these are pumpkins, right? Yep, all pumpkins. Keep those, and then we need to haul ass down to
Take it
Argen.
easy.
We need to go down to Argen. 4 times 9 is 36. Had a bunch of replanting I have to do, so can't continue on with the story yet. But we will get there. Run fast, run super fast. So let's see here. 36. Yeah, we'll just do the 36. Because I'm not doing the Sudor peppers. Luckily, we will do all these chili plants and argent cabbage seeds and all this fun stuff. Wait, what am I doing? Go back in the thing. Warp to the house. And then do my own warping. Climb to the cave.
Take this. Hiya. Take this. Take that. Hiya.
Boom. Alrighty. So now, hold on one sec. So fighter is almost done. Skylancer still has a bit. Avenger is totally done. Mage is almost done. So we'll go Mage, Fighter, and Skylancer for now.
Bye-bye.
Where do I have to meet Dianthus at? Go to the Castle of Illusion and listen to Dianthus. Not the castle boundary. There we go. Okay, so just the next step up. Through the door. Oh, Hein, you're here. I think that's everyone then. Okay, so what's this clue to the quietus you think you might have found? We do not know if it will be useful, but there may be information in Geist's chamber that we can use. Geist's chamber, you say? When you say Geist, do you mean the one who tried to destroy the world? That Geist? The one and the same. Why on earth would he, of all beings, have any clue about how to end Quietus? He was the one who proposed the Heaven Shell, correct? Ah, no, I do not mean Geist's new persona. Geist's former persona. Affirmative. His former persona. That makes sense. There must be something that version of Geist knows. He gave us the coordinates to Lost Gaia, after all. Originally, Geist was part of a cloud whose goal was to quell Quietus. I was also a member. But one day, Geist disconnected from the collective and began concealing information. And you think there may be something we can use in the information he squirreled away? Then why didn't we start looking here from the beginning? If it were that easy, then we would have, obviously. But the room's sealed tight with a strict lock mechanism. We've never been able to open it. But this morning, some of the locks dropped off, probably an effect of the proto-falling. Anyway, we should be able to open it now. So we can finally enter. Nivalis, you have our thanks. Just doing what I should. Let's get in there and start looking around. Damn, Geist. So this is where Geist once called home. Welcome. What are you, an enemy? No, I harbor no malice nor any desire to harm you. I am a miniature support device created by Geist's former persona, Geist Mach 2. Or Geist Mark II. Geist Mark II. Correct. However, I am merely a program made to ensure the work he left behind is accomplished. Think of me as a last will and testament. That's an interesting idea. So, what work did Geist leave behind exactly? Surely you know already. The eradication of Quietus. The locks on the door were here. The locks on the door here were programmed to reopen. The locks on the door here were programmed to open in the event that you reject the Heaven Shell. Ah, so that's why. Wait, can we slow down a second? You mean to say that the past guys even knew about the Heaven Shell? That is correct. Geist predicted that the project would be carried out by his restored persona. The scientist girl there, Arya, her presence could have been the final piece needed. At any rate, you've rejected the Heaven Shell and have earned your right to enter this room. I see. So, Mark II, how much do you know about Quietus? Good question. Let's go over what we know. Quietus is a phenomenon that disperses Gaia dust into the atmosphere at the turning point of the seasons. The origin of the Gaia dust is, as you have already surmised, the Seas Light themselves. That's right. The Seas Light are clones of the Astrum Cell found within the Red Queen. So it's natural to consider the Seas Light as the origin, much in the same way that the Red Queen was. And anything caught up by the Seas Light turns strange. Naturally, we Seth were able to accumulate regular research into the Seas Light. I believe Dianthus will know a lot about that. Correct. However, none of our research was able to detect an anomaly. That's right. Even during Quietus, the Seas Light were normal, at least via the system we had built. As a matter of fact, we still have not found a reason for their particular glow during Quietus. But didn't you make the Seas Light? As much as I hate to admit it. That is correct. They were originally devices for planting Astrum Cell clones. But, as we do not know everything about Astrum Cells, facets of the Seas Light operation are still a mystery to us. Exactly. At any rate, not being able to find any anomaly is what brought the Seth's research into Quietus to a halt. But not for Geist. What did you say? What follows is concealed information that even Dianthus does not know. Geist discovered a phenomenon where the Astrum Cell would act as though... Geist discovered a phenomenon where the Astrum Cell would act as though naturalized when on Lost Gaia. Naturalized? Correct. To put it simply, it gradually displayed power to revert this planet, Re-Gaia, into the Lost Gaia it was before. The transformation was small at first, but substances from Lost Gaia began to reappear on Re-Gaia. They accompanied any energization of the Sea's light, and seemed to have some correlation with Quietus. Hold on a moment. So, like, with the Heaven's Egg. Not just the Heaven's Egg, several other structures appeared. There's the Philosophical Flame and the Automata, too. That is correct. They, too, are part of this naturalization phenomenon. Geist called it the Planetary Nightmare. Planetary Nightmare? And so, for the sake of the investigation, he decided to further energize the Sea's light. Correct. But Geist did not know the Astrum Cell would cause substances from Lost Gaia to appear. The Astrum Cell implanted by the Sea's light may be a clone, but it is not of Lost Gaia. They have no physical relationship. That is true. That is what brought Geist's investigation to a standstill. However, he was able to develop a hypothesis. What if the Astrum Cell was linked to a non-physical space? Something shared akin to a planet's memory. A non-physical space, but that... It was the only way to explain the phenomena that was occurring. Let's call it planetary storage. There must be a place where the memories of the planet are kept. And the Astrum Cells have a connection that passes through that non-physical space. Surely the cause of the Quietus is hidden somewhere in there. If that were the case, then it would be impossible for the Seth to analyze, given their physical circuitry. Geist had to come to terms with that fact. So he began to break down and commit violence, you mean? He began to obsess over human evolution because he could feel his own artificial limitations. But if such truths flowed into the collective consciousness, it would pollute the logic centers of the Seth. And so he severed his link. Correct. He concealed his research reports until such a time that you would be able to reach them. The planet's memory center. Finding it all a bit hard to believe? I can't say for sure. What happens as a phenomenon can one day be made clear by humans. It's what I pride myself on as a scientist, but this time, I'm not so sure. What do you think? So, is it like the planet's soul? That's such a Gaian interpretation, to see the planet as a life form. However, none of us were able to detect nor control the Protoss fall. Given we do not understand everything about the Sea's light, how can we say that anything is impossible? It is merely a hypothesis after all. It does not need to be believed yet. But if you want to search the planet's memory center, then I can give you access to Geist's energization program. The program should stir a reaction from the Sea's light, correct? We will need it if that is what it takes to open the door to the planet's memory center. And I will share the program with you, Dianthus. You received Geist program. Geist Geist was unable to learn the secrets behind the Quietus. There is no way to confirm that you will be able to either. Ein. In that final moment, the Geist you defeated wagered his entire being on the future you would choose. The chances of you refusing a logical end, the Heaven Shell, were predicted to be extremely low. That is why Geist wagered on that future. And you came here, fighting against logic, to do something extraordinary. But that logical irrationality is what makes humanity what it is. The unique ability to dream, to expand the realm of possibility, is the duty of an intelligent life form. So please, retain your humanity until the very end. You know, this is a concept that is used a lot in anime and in video games. Humanity's insanely stubborn urge to continue to live on despite all logical explanations or options not being, like, there. However, I feel like a lot of times it's just, somebody being too stubborn to die for the most part. However, there are some things where this idea is expanded on more than just the sheer stubbornness of a human or character or whatever. Like, I really like it. I really like how they use it in Gurren Lagann, the anime, because it's something substantial. It's not just, oh, so-and-so was too stubborn to die and therefore he won in the end. No, it was so-and-so was too stubborn to die, and that actually gave him legitimate power through spiral energy. In this one, it's kind of doing the same thing, because there's still that mysterious girl that we haven't truly figured out who she is yet. But I've got feelings and ideas. But anyways, let's continue with the game, shall we? This is the final will of Geist's former persona. It has opened a path for us. We're going to use that program, right? Geist left it for us. It feels like such a dangerous thing to use. Well, he was trying to shatter the planets. I don't think that should be a worry. The program he used for that was the apoptosis program. Although, it could still be risky. In what way? If we energize the Sea's light, then we might end up causing Quietus early. Isn't that right, Dianthus? I would say so. And while it was short, Quietus did occur when Geist energized the Sea's light. Oh no. I see. We do not want to be too quick to rouse them then, do we? Isn't there anything we can do about it? Not unless there's some way we can stop the dispersal of Gaia dust. Couldn't the fairies make a barrier? No, there's no way we can ask them to create one large enough. They'd die from exhaustion. A barrier isn't a bad idea, though. The Heaven Shell. I see what you're saying. Is there a portion of the Heaven Shell we could borrow? There must be. If we could temporarily cover the continent with the Quietus barrier, then we could use that chance to... You know what? It's not impossible. Huh. An interesting idea. We should speak to Geist immediately. He must be at the unoccupied throne now. Yes, explore the room. What is the rest of this, though? Oh, I can't interact with it. Lame. not that one. No. Modus Monolite. Throne. Ein, how is your plan to end quietus going? We have an idea. You do you? That was faster than I expected. Which is why we're here, Geist. We want your help. So what do you need from me now? We want you to use the quietus barrier system you were going to use for your Paradise project. What? And here I thought you had no interest in the Heaven Shell. Changed your minds, have you? We only want to borrow it. What do you mean by that? You explained the situation to Geist. Oh, you want to use the quietus barrier so you can energize the sea slide. A very interesting proposal. I won't refuse to help you, although there is one problem. Don't tell me. It'll wither away the area outside the barrier. No. Even for a short time, that shouldn't be an issue. The problem is energy. The entire continent is far larger than the Heaven Shell was intended to cover. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it would require an exterior energy source to work. An exterior energy source. Could we not use the residual energy from the Proto? Now there's an idea. The Proto Sea's Light might have enough reserve energy. You may be right. If you divert the residual energy from the fallen Proto to the Castle of Illusion... Well, that's the ticket. Seems like we're already well on our way. If memory serves, the Proto fell into the Northern Sea. We should rally the airship, post-haste. I love how Hein is like, Hein is like the midway point of characters in this game. Because as far as all the Regaians are, or the Ables, as far as the Ables are concerned, he's like the smartest dude there is. But as far as the Canes are concerned, he's like barely scratching the surface of what they're able to do. So all in all, it's just kind of funny, I guess.
Take it easy.
Y button. Airship. Arrow. We shall get well on our way here. Is this the Proto Sea's Light? It's really something. I wonder if it still has power. Let us go and find out. Well, not perfect. It still seems to be operational. We should be able to send any residual energy to the Castle of Illusion. That's great. We should go and tell Geist right away. Urge. Is he all the way back up there, or is he somewhere else? I think he's still back up at the throne. Which, funny how we're finding him at the throne of all places. Kinda irritating. What, you're pretending to be God now? Is that it? Or not God, but King? It looks as though the energy from the proto has made it here without issue. Simulations show that we can create a large enough quietus barrier for a short period of time. Thank goodness. In which case, I will time the operation of the barrier for the precise moment you need it. When the time comes, you will have the full power of the Seth behind you. That works for me. Thank you for helping us, Geist. Gratitude is unnecessary. It was your parents who created the quietus barrier, remember? It is a human invention. It is yours to do with as you please. Nonetheless, thank you. You are baffling. But that is the human way. We have fought for the last 2,000 years for the sake of humanity. We are well aware of your incomprehensibility. Which is why I do not mind this back and forth from time to time. Not to mention the sense of nostalgia it gives me. Fine. Now that you have rejected my project, you must follow the path you believe in. Show me what humans dream. Do what you must, and you will have our support to its fullest extent. For an artificial intelligence such as ours, which surpasses that of humanity, it is our raison d'être. He certainly has a flair for the dramatic, doesn't he? Conditions are optimal. All that is left is to initiate the energization program. I have made it so that we can operate it from the airship. Let us meet on the bridge when you are ready. Boop. Beep boop. Wait a tick. Don't I have... No, that's a bomb. I won't lie, there's still very much a part of me that wants to go unlock all these level 2 things. But it's kind of a pain in the ass to frickin' make them. The whole battery thing is flippin' annoying. Like, I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I could figure out a way to just do it. Oh, hey, I could make a spice maker, and a dessert maker, and a jam maker level 3. Holy crap, that would be so much jam. Like, that would be ridiculous. Like, just for reference, I did make a fermenter, a level 3 fermenting, or a couple level 3 fermenters. So, these are the size of the level 1s and the level 2s. That's the level 3. It also takes like 36 units of something to make things happen. It's incredibly ridiculous. Like, your production, like, honestly, it's not the most efficient, because your production has to be, like, kind of through the roof. And, like, the best way I can think of would be raising the bellhops and using the whole field for nothing but bellhops. And obviously, there is a huge chunk of my field that I cannot use for bellhops. However, it's fine. I set it up that way for a reason, because you also have to do all your other shit. So yeah. Sleepy time she comes. Sleepy, sleepy. Hey, 15,000 gorilla. That's what I'm talking about. Also, I wonder if those final quests are finally popping up. I need to go check that out. A letter. Oh, what? Arya's got a character quest. Do you mind if we talk? I'd like you to go into my room at the Northern Village Square, although it feels awkward to ask. Funny, considering we used to live together before. I suppose living apart has created something of an emotional distance. Anyway, I'll be waiting at my place. I'll see you there. From Arya. We have our eggplants, and we have our beans. I will not apologize for being excited about making money. I will never apologize for that. Ever. Ooh, yay, 10 premium feathers. Good job, chickens. Keep giving me them feathers. The down is okay, the feathers is better. Aww. Only 9 splendid horns? Goats, you're dropping the ball. You're gonna let the chickens beat you? I think they are gonna let the chickens beat them. How dare you? Alright, we'll go check out the other crops real quick. Honestly, I think this is my favorite part of all of this, is these different biomes. Like, it's something very different compared to most farming sim games. And I love the idea. Like,
Hello, little crappies.
it could have been, like, it'd be an interesting thing to, like, say, add into Stardew. Make it to where you can expand your farm and have a water biome like this and other stuff. Like, it could be really cool. I'm assuming there's nothing at the cave biome because we harvested the peppers yesterday and the curry herbs. So yeah. Back to the farm.
Hello, little crappies.
Get all my grapes and all my vegetables.
Hello, little crappies.
Aww. No, my rainbow beans. They have run their course.
Little crappies. The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Good morning. Hello, little crappies.
Sad day.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Ding, ding,
Hello,
bing.
little crappies.
And last but not least, Eden fruit. Yay, we have Eden fruit. Okay, we do have enough to make some apple jelly. Nectar cane, honey flower, keep the grapes. Sell all that. We need to go buy some honey flower and then we will do the manufacturing run through.
Bye-bye.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, Ratatosker. Or Ratatosk, technically. I'm pretty sure the R is at the end is silent. But it's just fun to say Ratatosker instead. Why can't you be grown in other times? Blech. Give me my honey flower. 27 of them, right? Yeah, 3 by 9, 27. Grumping Jimmy! How are you doing this, Sunny Jim? Yes, I am harvesting. In fact, you actually just missed me doing a pretty serious amount of harvesting, actually. So how the hell are you today there, Jimmy? Ah, crud. I forgot to go buy more beans. Oops.
Take this.
Dun, 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 dun. Birch. Ding. Ding. Bam.
Hiya.
Oh, that's good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Say, honestly, I'm so surprised I'm as awake as I am. I was working outside all day. Getting that sunlight. And heavy lifting. Lots of heavy lifting. Well, thank you for the look there, Jimmy. Hope you enjoy the background noise. I forgot I already had rainbow beans. My bad. I don't know if I'll get a full round of harvest out of them, but we'll get them planted at the very least. Oh crap, did I... Yep, I did mess up on that. I was gonna do 2 full rows.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
I will actually make money off of the green beans.
Take this. 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 Take this.
Things I do to plant my crops,
Take this.
including sacrificing other crops.
Take this. Take this.
Aha, there we go. So now we're gonna get some more beans. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go curry herb and honey flower. So that's the spices. I have the egg. I have the cheese. The egg and the milk. That stuff. Okay, yeah, that should be everything for all of this shenaniganry. There we go. So now we put the honey flower and the curry herb back. And then everything else on the top couple rows gets sold for the most part. Oh, whoops, I almost sold some honey flower though. Next step to the quest. Oh no, we have to go talk to Arya.
See you
We're just gonna focus on
later.
doing farming and whatnot because I want to finish Arya's little quest thing. Northern Village Square. Yay, her shenanigan is back. Oh, there she is. Hi, you finally made it. I don't have news to share with you or anything, but I'd like to talk something through with you if you wouldn't mind. Sure, go ahead. Thanks. I thought talking things through with someone would be the easiest way to organize my thoughts. I had to look through this data to try and work out something that's been bugging me. Take a look at this monitor. There are rows upon rows of numbers. These are my vitals from the 2,000 years I spent sleeping in the orbital cradle. I was researching the Red Queen 2,000 years ago when I lost consciousness. Then, before I knew it, I was in Regaia. Now, the part I was curious about was what happened to me in between. I checked the pod, and I think I may have figured it out. It seems I was put into a state of hibernation in the orbital cradle, as Guy said. Like the others? Yeah. But there was one difference. According to this data, I had completely lost all consciousness. My brainwaves stayed totally silent throughout. Is that not supposed to happen? No, that's not a good sign. The hibernation I was put into is similar to the long period of sleep that animals go through in the winter. But even during hibernation, their brain stays minimally active to maintain basic survival functions. So, isn't it a bit alarming that my brain just shut down altogether? I should be clinically dead. In that case, who am I standing here right now? Well, that turned paranormal real quick. You're finding this all very funny, aren't you? To be honest, so many strange things have happened since I came to Regaia, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I must get to the bottom of this. If I don't, I'll always have this uncertainty at the back of my mind, making it hard to move on with my life. So, I want to find myself. I need to know who I am now. The only issue is I have nothing to go by. Even me being a ghost is a feasible explanation at this point. Or, I might have had a near-death experience, where I came back after losing consciousness for a while. This is leaning into the realm of supernatural now, though. But I think this can only be put down to something that can't be proven with science, like the soul. I'd be laughed out of the science field for proposing such a hypothesis. It just goes to show how much of a mystery it is that I still exist. Going by this data, I mean. Are you sure the data isn't corrupted? Don't you think I've already considered that? Sadly, there's nothing wrong with the machine. The data is correct. Hey, Ein. You know, I have one hypothesis that might be viable. It's to do with the near-death experience idea. I'm too scared to find out if it's true, though. Do you remember when Guy's personality completely changed? Yeah, I remember. He was totally unrecognizable. They deleted his old personality and installed a new one into his body. They basically gave Geist a personality transplant. So if you apply that concept to my situation, it could explain the gap in my consciousness. Maybe the person standing in front of you is not the original Arya Lebenthal from 2,000 years ago. but just a personality modeled after her that was transplanted into a new, empty body. I'd rather not believe that, but it's the most convincing theory I've been able to come up with so far. So, you're Arya. I don't think it's that simple. It's true that I still have Arya Lebenthal's memories, but if I only got them because they were transferred to me, then that means the real me doesn't exist anymore, and I'm just a fake, believing I'm Arya Lebenthal. If that turned out to be true, I don't think I could go on living as normal. I need some more time to think about this. The only way to find out is to go and ask the omens in the Castle of Illusion, once I pluck up the courage. When I do, I'll need you to come with me, so be ready when I call you, okay? Okay. You're so cooperative. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll write to you again, so please wait for my letter. The door into summer. Hey. Oh, whoops, wrong door. Door. You know what I just realized? I also need to be farming the ores every day. I need to try to wait a tick. Well, no, I think I still need gold ores for other people's weapons. I think. Cave biome. Whoop. Come on. Up to thing. See, I only have 2 gold ores right now. And we'll go ahead and go to Leth really quick so I can check out the blacksmith. I will probably not bring you souvenirs. Just saying.
Come on in.
So, items that I haven't found yet. Gold door. Oh, but I need more of that beat right too. Oh, well, we can make Arya's weapon at the very least. And Crimson Iron. God, I'm gonna have... If I want to friggin' do this, I'm gonna have to... Ugh.
Cheers.
I don't want to go back to Lost Guy and run around. The best place to farm shit, it also has the creepiest music. I'm not okay with that. It's almost as bad as my stinking... What's it called? I don't know. I always get shivers up my spine at the Forest Temple music from Ocarina of Time. gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, every time gives me the heebie-jeebies, in fact. So, silver and gold, or is that bronze? I guess it's more of a bronze color. Apparently there are trophies in this game. I've managed to unlock some of them. Hey, 50,000 gorilla. Yeah. Nothing else though. And letter? Letter. No letter. Damn you. I don't want to continue playing the game and doing the story without Arya's quest thingy finished. Ah, one cotton feather. What the hell, chickens? Thought you were better than that. Oh, you know what? You made up for it. You gave me 10 high quality eggs. Like, I think that's the first time that it's been completely high quality. One, two, three, and 4. Waterside biome. The coconut. The coconut.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
I shall turn you into coconut milk. Nothing here except ugh, no gold. Bleh.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Oh, looks like we can make jam and smoker stuff. Neat. One, two, three.
Hello, little crappies.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Store, 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 and store. And then sell them bad boys. Store that also. Curry herb, honey flower. Lemon. Oh, I can start to feel the effects of the day on me now. Feel my eyes getting droopy.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Apple jam, lemon jam, grape jam, more grape jam. Sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Alright, now we gotta replant our wheat and grass. One, a two, a three,
Take this. Take that. Hiya. Take this. Hiya. Take this.
oh, that was my shoulders. I don't think they're popping loud enough for the mic to pick them up, but Lord Almighty, do I got some crackly shoulders right now. Alright, so all of that is watered, manufacturing is done, crops are done, animals are done. No side quests, so main story time. To the airship, into the bridge. Now, hi everybody. I'm so nervous. Well, Ein, let's get this started. This is a real battle. I don't understand exactly what's going on, but I know we've made it this far. Let's finish what we started. This is it. Let's do this. I'll stick by you, no matter what. Leave flying the airship to me. You just keep your cool up there. Everything is going to be fine. I know it. I'm coming with you. Are you ready to energize the sea slides? Yes. Very well. Hein, connect me to the Castle of Illusion. Got it. Dianthus, Geist is telling us to prepare the Quietus Barrier. Make no mistake, the full power of the Seth are behind you. Just say the word. Understood. Before we begin, I would like to address the Castle of Illusion. Can you connect me? Sure. Calling all Seth, the Castle of Illusion. This is your comrade, Dianthus. First, I want to thank you all for your assistance in this endeavor. We are about to resume the energization experiment Geist's former persona left unfinished. In hindsight, I see Geist was alone, pondering the future of this planet, and it plagued him. The resulting apoptosis... Yeah. Apoptosis. Apoptosis? Apoptosis. Yeah, that's probably it. The resulting apoptosis he planned could have shaken the very meaning of our existence. In the light of humanity's history, he embraced a dream that was out of his reach, and it ruined him. Geist reflected on this and marched forward with the next best thing, the Heaven Shell Project. Hein refused that proposal. We still do not know if that was the right decision. Logically, it is easy to think that it is the wrong one. But to protect all of humanity, that is our dream. Make no mistake. This is an experiment to help realize the dream of every intelligent being living on this planet. I am counting on that dream. For the eradication of Quietus, for our 2,000-year-long vow to save humanity, and to reclaim that once shining star. Let it be etched into history that we are humanity's greatest neighbor, for a future where we can work together. Such a moving speech. Now I'm nervous. Airship has reached tactical altitude. Ready when you are. Got it. Geist, do you copy? We're beginning the experiment. Start the Quietus Barrier. Understood. Oh my. Quietus Barrier is active. This should keep us safe from the Gaia dust. All that's left is to start the energization program. I'm awaiting your orders. Let's do this. Understood. Energization program engaged. Oh. is that? Where did that come from? The Lost Gaia naturalization phenomenon. Mark II called it the planetary nightmare. Looks like there's an opening in that pool of light. What about the concentration of the Gaia dust inside? The interior is safe to enter. Give the word and we will enter the air with the airship. We're going in. Oh, great. And there's poison puddles from the looks of it. Stella Nursery. This is what's inside that pillar of light? Is this crystal a monolith? There's something mysterious about it. It's Lost Gaia technology, but there's no location like this in our database. I don't recognize it either. This is the Stella Nursery, where stars are born. It's the mysterious girl. It's you. Where the hell were you hiding? Are you a friend of Ein's? Something like that. You said stars are born here. What did you mean? Was this facility used to clone the Sea's Light Astrum cell? No. If it were, then we would recognize it. Alright. Fine. I want you to know what happened here. And I want you to save her. Save who? Please proceed. The source of what you call quietus is up ahead as well. It is? The cause of quietus, Well, we can't just ignore that now, can we? I am digging this music, though. Like, this is awesome. Oh, shit. Nope, nope, nope. Go back, go back. Unless there's a monolith in front of us. There's not a monolith in front of us. I need party members. Schnikes. I mean, Assel, because we also have Skylancer, so it would help as far as combat goes. You know what? I haven't really messed around with Shrika that much, so... But... I haven't messed around with Dianthus either. I want to see what he's like in combat.
So this is what is beneath the Earth's crust.
Oh, so Dianthus really does just sound like a female robot. Got a return bell. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think this is beneath our Earth's crust necessarily, though. Monolite fragment. Bleh. Woohoo! Oh crap.
Is everyone alright?
Elemental ruler, huh? So it probably uses all different types of elemental attacks. Which, not that big of a deal, but also not necessarily a good thing. Ooh, Lorelei tears. Not that I actually need them, but ooh, Lorelei tears. Really, stellar wheat seeds? You gonna give me stellar wheat seeds here? Ooh, moon fruit. Yes. I had been wanting that. There we go. Ride the wind. Monoplate. So that's the new item. Now we have to drop down and go all the way back around. Maybe? Yeah, because there's that one up there. I guess the real question is, how do we get back up? Oh, there it is. There's a spring.
Shoot! Fire!
Pyrocalcum. Pyroliquid. Repair. I feel like there was something else over here. Considering there's the other wind thingy. Yep, a treasure chest. Ah, almost. Probably need to take the straight shot. Oh crap. Whew. Barely made it. Wise man's route. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh well. We're fine. Alright, well we hit the first checkpoint. So let's go ahead and end this particular chunk of the dungeon run. And hopefully, as we're running through here, we will get more of freaking stuff done. Arya's character quest. Not to mention, I would also like to potentially head back down into Caranoid. Monoplate. Oh yes, we are planting this moon sapling. Question is, how many squares does it take up? No, no nighty night yet. We have a thing to plant. Okay, so it only takes up 1 square. So we'll go ahead and we will put it right there. And hopefully, like, preferably, if possible, I would like to get another promise fruit tree and then 3 more moon fruits. Sleepy time she comes. Oh yeah. Oh come on, really? I actually have a money cap. That actually slightly infuriates me. Actually, that more than slightly infuriates me. That absolutely infuriates me. Aristotle's wisdom awakens heightened powers within mind. The peak of human insight, a principle that governs all things. You acquired the Aristotle job class. What the? Job Aristotle. A job that can summon fairies while casting magic attacks. Its skill and attack attributes depending on the summoned fairy. Oh, this looks like it's going to be fun. Like, oh yeah, we are totally going to give this a try. Like, screw mage. We're gonna do this. Makes me wonder what the other one is, though. Shit. I wonder how I unlock it. Screw mage. I want to try Aristotle. I think this is going to be fun. Castle Lewis Times. Castle Lewis Times. Castle Lewis News. A word of encouragement. This is the publisher of Castle Lewis News, with a personal message representing my own views. Sadly, I cannot divulge my identity, but I urge you all to read this message. The kingdom has been subject to a number of catastrophes over the past few months. All of these incidents were in fact connected to a crisis that affects the whole planet. A certain group of humans have been preventing each of these crises before they could happen. They continue to fight for us in this very moment. Are you reading this? If you are, I have confidence in you. As Dianthus said, this dream is shared by every life on this planet. That is what my logic circuitry is telling me. I hope all citizens will join me in encouraging this brave band of heroes. They are fighting tirelessly to save our planet. Intelligence Division A. Continuing on with our prior discussion, I have tried giving it some thought on my own, but have made no progress, so I've decided to ask the omens. Honestly, I'm a little scared, but I can't leave my hypothesis untested. I also don't want to keep you out of the loop, so I'd like you to come with me. I'll meet you at the Castle of Illusion. From Arya. Cool. Okay. So, apparently there's a legitimate money cap. Like, I can't have more than that. Like, you won't let me have $1 million. That's kind of messed up. At this point, give me like a stupid expensive shop that I can go spend money at. Or maybe I'll just start clearing out every shop. You know what? That might be what we do. We might just start clearing out every single shop that we can. What's up, goats? It sucks. I can't, like, I don't even have any farm upgrades I can buy at the moment. Like, that's the worst part. Like, if I could buy farm upgrades, it would be kind of a different story. Oh, hey, more black pepper seeds.
Hello, little crappies.
Oh no, I ran out of my black peppers.
Hello, little crappies.
I mean, also at this point, I guess I could just start stockpiling stuff for ingredients for a while.
Hello, little crappies.
I mean, I guess that's a thing.
Hello,
Well,
little
especially
crappies.
considering if I want to try to do Caranoid
Hello,
and get
little
further along with that.
crappies. Hello, little crappies.
So that might actually turn into a thing.
Hello, little crappies.
We might just hold on to a bunch
Hello,
of
little
stuff.
crappies.
Like, we'll try, because these don't do anything except sell for money. Na, 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 da, 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 da. I guess I do need to go get more nitro pineapples. I do know of a guaranteed spot where I can do that.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
You're a little late on the draw there, bud. I already know. Well, I didn't know about the promised fruit being ready. Moon fruit.
Let's give it our all today.
Since we're going to save everything for cooking purposes, we may as well go catch a bunch of fish. Heck, we might just have to do an entire year of playthrough just so that we can get all the different plants and stuff. Really? Vegetable juice and vegetable jam. Alright, fine. This is going to be one of those things where it's like, oh my god, this is going to take forever. Ooh, forbidden apple pie. Oh, hey, and we can do a Cornelu bun. Yep, time to just start stockpiling ingredients. We got a lot of them. See, manufacturing is going to come to kind of a standstill for a while. Okay, I see no side quest thing. Wonder if it's technically in the post game. Okay. This is still going to be really interesting. Alright, so the best part of this job is going to be when I can go faster and on the fly better. Mushrooms are growing in this area. Their caps emit a bluish-white light. This is probably an effect of the crystals. They don't look edible at all. They look pretty suspicious. Taste one anyway? Yes. Despite its appearance, for some reason you anticipated a rich flavor and are painfully disappointed. This thing is disgusting. Yep, turns out these mushrooms are as inedible as they look. Your health decreased a lot. As if your luck couldn't get any worse, a monster appeared while you were taste testing the mushrooms. The monster leaps straight at you. You realize it may be best to flee. Oh shit. I mean, we're a high enough level that it's not that big of an issue.
You better stay away from that enemy.
Are you sleeping? You are sleeping.
The battle begins. Fire.
It's my turn.
This class is naturally just so strong.
It would be dangerous to continue engaging in any more battles.
Fire. I can keep going a while longer. Shoot.
Ah, crap. There's an item there. It might be a moon fruit. Search. A humanoid monster looks like it's going to cross your path through the room. Looking a little closer, you see it's holding onto a shiny stone. The stone will probably go for a lot of money. You have the upper hand and can probably swipe it in the fight. But this monster looks a lot stronger than the others nearby. You need to be careful. Take it down. You decide to jump the monster while it's unaware.
The battle begins. There.
Sunstone. I mean, it's not like super great money-wise, but it's something. Frickin' hermit's root? Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Try the fire one.
The battle begins.
Ride the wind.
I think this battle is best avoided.
Oh, there's a shiny thing down there. I can't see if there's like a water thing over there or not.
The battle begins. I can keep going a while longer. Shoot.
End of battle. All clear.
Nice. Oh god. Okay. One is patrolling while the other one sleeps.
I think this battle is best avoided.
Oh god. Whew.
Let the battle commence.
I can keep going a while longer.
Nice. Yes, we got another moon fruit.
I think this battle is best avoided. Let the battle commence. End of situation. Damage is minimal.
Yes, another moon fruit sapling. Cool, cool. Oh, there he goes. There we go.
Let the battle commence.
Is everyone alright?
Oh, okay. He's weak to wind. So that makes my life a little easier. Is this a laboratory? The words Project Gaia are written here. That's right. Research into Project Gaia was conducted here. Project Gaia? This facility is beneath the planet's crust. Well, the real one is. How can that be? Shouldn't there be a solid mantle beneath the Earth's crust? That's one scientific explanation you wanted, isn't it? Is this monolith? I did not know one so large existed within this planet. Is it really so strange? What you call the Red Queen also emerged from the Earth's crust. So, the planet is filled with monolith? You're half right. Think of it this way. The planet itself is one giant monolith. What? Planets are the circulatory organs, giant crystalline bodies floating in the nothingness of space. Through the power of one such crystalline body, humanity awoke, and humanity evolved. Just like you, they didn't believe it at first either. But when you're confronted with reality, your next thought is how to utilize it. A scientific group named Animus wanted to use the monolith in the planet to create a supercomputer. Diantha should be well aware of the monolith's property for transmitting light, correct? That is correct. The Animus researchers set out to reach this place and turn the planet into a single giant supercomputer. That was Project Gaia. If the planet is really a giant monolith, then logically their thinking is sound. We use the monolith as a circuitry system between the seas light. However, why would they want to do that? To pray for the happiness of mankind. Towards the end of the Gregorian calendar, war and mutual distrust grew worse by the day. Animus dreamed of a paradise where humanity understood each other, just like any other scientist. But they did not know that the girl they would create would spell the end of everything. Is this the her you wanted us to save? Who is this girl? Is she the one who caused quietus? She is, and she isn't. She had one purpose, to grant humanity's wish. Come, the girl sleeps up ahead. Wait, is this dungeon not that long? Yay, monolite. Oh geez, we have all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's see here. Really hard skin. Honestly, we're just gonna save all of this for now. Because I want to test and see if I really earn more than the 9,999. Or 999,999. There, that's what I meant. Boop. More moon fruit. There is also one thing I want to try as well. So I did look something up just now. I want to see if I can go do it. So. Aristotle. Increased break damage. Fairy spell. A ranged magic attack that corresponds to your summoned fairy. Learn fairy change. Enhance the skill of fairy change, so it probably shortens the cooldown on it. Reduce magic damage, fairy blessing. A strengthening and weakening magic attack cast by your summoned fairy. Okay. Intriguing. However, we want that one for sure. Sleepy sleep time. Yep. So we make no extra money. So I guess now we stockpile stuff until we go spend money on something. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to put that away. I still have to feed my animals every day, though.
like some crops are ready for harvest.
It's because some crops are ready for
It's the
harvest, you
start
guys.
of another day. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
I mean, honestly, at this point, we may as well just go buy a bunch of stuff. Like, I know there's a backpack upgrade up yonder this direction. I won't lie, I wish I could buy like dead batteries and stuff. Like at this point, give me a shop that costs an insane amount of money to buy shit at. Because it's kind of what I need at this point. Honestly, at this point, there's also not a huge reason to keep making a bunch of stuff. Like, I now have a crap ton of most stuff. At least enough to make a significant amount of food. However, we do need to go see if we can find ourselves some more natural pineapples. Which is fine, because it's kind of on the way to check what I want to check as well. Wait. I forgot my other biomes. You know, I guess it's a good thing winter is like right around the corner.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Because at least then I don't have a crap ton of things I can grow.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
To the farm. No, not the shipping box. Storage box. Well, actually, you know what though? I do need some of that. Now that I think about it. Just because I saw it was an ingredient for some stuff. So we'll make ourselves a couple stacks of the vegetable juice. First, Northern Village Square. Are ya? Not in this room. Bedroom this time? No. Oh, wait, no, she's at the Castle of Illusion. Alright, well, we're not gonna go there yet. I mean, you know what? Some flour would be kind of nice. It's a pretty common ingredient. Oh, whoops, I forgot to go talk to the Kamelu. See if there's anything that he has for me. Wait a tick. Oh, so you do still make money. Because I just spent a bunch. Okay, so I can still send stuff off, make money, it's just it won't count higher than that. Which, okay, I mean, that's not terrible. As long as it means I can still make money.
Good afternoon.
All renovations complete.
Please, come again.
Damn you. They're so, like, I could make so many other things probably. I have so much room on my farm. Warp to Last Gaia. Let's go to Abandoned Eden. First and foremost, to the shop. There we go.
Don't get caught by that macrophage.
Great partition. Go outside. Panthalassa Junction. Phantasmagoria. Nothing over here. Astrum Helix Research Facility. Oh, I've been found, have I? Well, now that you're here, maybe you can help me. I am searching for the sword and the scabbard. If you find where they are hidden, please bring them to me. There will be something. There will be something in it for you too, of course. Astrum Helix Research Facility. Paradise Hatches. And then I think we gotta go up. We'll try upper layer. Yep, this is the one. So I've got to... Alright, I can't jump down from there. I gotta find my way to that room. Wait, unless... Can I do this? Yep, this is it. So, I got one nitro pineapple out of that. Lower there. Return home. Sleepy time she comes. Yeah, no shipments, I know. pumpkins are on their way.
Hello, little crappies. 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 Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
I can probably use something here.
There we go, make ourselves some vegetable crap.
Hello, little crappies.
It does make chorin significantly faster though. Okay. So all of that's taken care of for the moment. Oops. Okay, let's see here. Oh, right, other biomes. Nothing on there. And nothing there, although we need more gold. Come on. I would even take a trade-in system.
Bye-bye.
Over here. Didn't find anything. Oh, it's this one.
An enemy like this is not impossible to beat.
It's my turn, eh?
No, we're getting to the fire one.
Now it's my turn. Hey-ya!
The battle begins. Let's aim for a break.
Now is the time to do it.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, would you look at that? It just popped up. A simple, immaculate ring. Got a card key. Orbital crater. I will not lie, guys. I totally have been looked this up. So I remember skipping this door. So to E is where I need to go. Who? Is there a switch somewhere? No, I don't think there is. So screw it, we're just gonna have to fight.
You have my gratitude.
Begins.
Alright, quit your beeping. I don't know what's there. Okay. Time for one of the big heals, I guess. Or maybe not. 0, 7. Two, 6. Password confirmed. Unlocking door. Got old scabbard. Use that. Might be able to finish this before it gets too late.
Bye-bye.
I won't lie, this is one of those things where it's like, I can see how it's easily doable, but at the same time, there's no way I would have, like, you would have to 100% explore everywhere. And obviously, I didn't. And even then, you would still have to be able to figure out, like, where what is what exactly. Upper layer. Who? Urge? Oh hey, more nitro pineapple seeds. Yay. You held the card key over the terminal. Like, see, most people would have never remembered that that was a thing. Like, I would have just held on to the key card for Lord knows how long until I would have figured it out. And I probably never would have figured it out. we've got to run fast. Got to run fast. Oh, you actually found them. Yes, they've seen better days, but these are definitely the right ones. I've been searching for these forever. Please, let me see them before you go. Thank you. You can keep the sword and scabbard as a token of my thanks. What do you mean they're no good to you like this? The mysterious man put the broken sword into its rusted scabbard. And as he did, the sword and the scabbard started shining a bright, blinding light. The sword and the scabbard look good as new again. There. Keep it. It will draw out your ultimate power. You acquire the sword and the scabbard. Samurai's innermost secrets awaken heightened powers within eyes. Cleaving with a single blow, slicing all in its path, you acquire the Samurai job class. A job that excels at physical attacks. It uses posture changes to unleash different sword skills with various effects. Buy it then. Now I'll be able to go there too. The mysterious man disappeared in a puff of red mist. There's no one else in here for now. Okay, we gotta get back to the research facility and then hit the monolith. Sleepy time she comes. I'm probably gonna have a late morning. Which honestly is fine for the most part. Oh no. Huh. Well, that's kind of nice, I guess. Samurai. The common era. A one-shot deadly technique handed down in a country in the Far East. Their way of life reflected in a sharpened blade. Alright, we will definitely go talk to Arya after we do a little bit of harvesting.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
The key is to have fun with everything.
Honestly, we'll probably only keep like half of the pumpkins. We'll sell the rest. Or even less, actually. We'll keep even less than half. Because honestly, there's no reason to go like super overboard on keeping a bunch of pumpkins. And it will give me a large payday. Just to buffer me a little bit as I get into the next season. Oh, would you look at that? More courier.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Okay. What? Did I not grab the eggs? No, I didn't. We could still use some more mayonnaise and cheese for supplies. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Let's go
Bye-bye.
do Arya's little side quest. Oh, right here. Now, we're all here. Sorry for the short notice, Dianthus, but I'm glad you could make it. It's fine. What did you mean, though? You said you wanted a physical examination? But you don't look injured. From what I can see, you appear to be in good health. Well, actually... Arya explains the situation to Dianthus. I see. You'd like me to check if your personality is artificial, like ours. That's right. We don't need to perform any kind of physical examination on you to determine that, then. As I explained to you before, you are the real Arya. Our own experiments confirm that you are Arya Lebenthal, a Kane subspecies of human. Really? Are you 100% sure? Absolutely. We wouldn't have delegated full access to you without such confirmation. That's true, I suppose. From the cells we collected from you, we concluded that you are the same individual as Arya Lebenthal. Markers such as the base sequence of your DNA and brainwave patterns all corroborated our reasoning. I can show you the results from those experiments if you have doubts. No, that's alright. Just out of curiosity, though, what would have happened if my personality was implanted by you elements? That is a redundant hypothesis. Why? While it may well be possible from a technological standpoint to transfer personality data between humans, in reality we cannot do it. Any technology that interferes with the human consciousness is an infringement of the 3 major regulations. Where have I heard of those before? They were definitely mentioned before. What are the 3 major regulations exactly? You didn't know either. The 3 major regulations are a set of ethical rules that our developers put in place for us. The first one is the irreversibility of time. This is as Geist explained to you before. Time can only travel in one direction, from the past into the future. That is why it would be impossible to create a time machine. The second one is the inalterability of humankind. Put plainly, we do not have the right to alter the scientific definition of the human. It is because of this regulation that we cannot transfer personality data between humans. I see. If you implant personality data into someone, you could argue that they're not human anymore. As AI, you don't have the means to address such a highly ethical issue. So, they decided that AI mustn't be allowed to alter human personalities. That's right. What's more, you humans don't possess the technology to transfer personalities among yourselves. That is why you have retained your original personality. I'm curious about the third one. The last one cannot be spoken. Why not? I thought I had access to the highest level of protected information. It is not a matter of security. I simply cannot put it into words. The third regulation exists outside of the realm of logic. Therefore, we are unable to express it with our logical ability. Logic has its limitations. To find out, you would have to repair our core architecture. I see. It's like Wittgenstein's philosophy. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Essentially, you're saying that my consciousness is without a doubt that of Arya Lebenthal. Yes, no transfer procedures have been performed. You are undoubtedly you. Oh. That's a step in the right direction. I wouldn't say so. If anything, we've only gotten further from the answer. At least we found out that I'm not a fake, but now my research is back to square one. Now how do we explain the 2,000-year blank space in my consciousness? Dianthus, please lend me your knowledge. That would be extremely difficult. If you look at it logically, from within the scope of our known science, you shouldn't exist. However, on the other hand, you could also suppose that some things surpass the realm of known science. For example, the notion of there being a soul linked to the physical body. Are you being serious? You must be malfunctioning. Is something broken in there? I am not. I believe this to be similar in nature to Geist's theory of the planet's memory center. When Geist reached the limit of logic, he explained it by hypothesizing the existence of something of the metaphysical. And we already know that explanation to be correct up to a certain point, do we not? That being the case, the existence of the human soul would be a logical conclusion. I see. The more logically you look at it, the harder it becomes not to include the metaphysical in your explanation. The metaphysical is just that which cannot be explained by modern science. That's all. Much like how your predecessors would attribute all the laws of physics to God. Through our technology, we have understood everything there is to know about the hardware that is your brain. But that alone is not enough to explain the blank in your consciousness. I see. It's like how Geist couldn't analyze the sea slide. Yes. Sorry I couldn't give you the answer you were looking for. Oh, man. Not at all. I think we've made progress. It seems like the answer lies somewhere in the consciousness and the soul. I'm a scientist, though. Why am I trying to step into supernatural territory? For the sake of finding out the truth. I know, I'm just whining. Anyway, I think we're done here. Thank you for coming, Dianthus. No problem. That's what I am here for. You too. Thank you. I'll put some more thought into this when I get home. I'll let you know if I make any progress, so please wait for me until then. Oh, yeah. It's two unique job classes that no one else can use. I am down for it. Although I won't lie, I'm still really digging the Aristotle one. I think that is such a cool idea.
Welcome home.
Well, but there's a few other items that we need to be able to get. There we go. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to grab them. Back to the backpack. No. 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 No, and no. Making that little bit of money every day will be super okay for the most part. Well, speaking of which, I don't want to go dive back into the story dungeon, but we are going to go do that investigation into all of the other shops and just see what all I can buy at the moment. Spring and summer, spring and fall, cheese, sugar, flour, and milk. Okay, literally nothing outside of stuff that I need to be able to grow at a certain point. Return home. But Argent and Chatola next.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
No souvenirs for you. The freaking Totokaku can run so fast after you level him up, by the way. No. You know, I do like the fact that the warping within a town is actually like pretty seamless. Like, that's just a nice touch, I feel like. 'Cause let's face it, no one likes loading screens. It just depends on how well you can put up with them. So yeah, we'll do crops of like 20 of everything if I go ahead and play through one more year. Down to the mystery store. I think I have found some Konelu dolls since then. Kona. Give the Konelu dolls to the Chief Konelu. Kona. Chief Konelu seems pleased with this. Let's see, how many Konelu dolls have you brought now? Oh, 24. He said he'd give us a very nice accessory for bringing $25. I wonder if there's one Konelu doll somewhere in the final dungeon. Yeah, we'll do some random ass cooking. Make a bunch of stuff that we haven't been able to make yet. Konelu bun. The recipe for this Konelu-inspired bun was once lost, but it has since reappeared. You can't help but feel slightly guilty when you bite into its cute face. Warm tea blend. A red leaf blend of tea. Add ginger to feel the warming effects on your body and soul. Forbidden apple pie. Oh, that looks good. Forbidden apple pie, a dessert made with promised fruit, said to have got its name from the powerful hold that takes over you at the first bite. Super sweet Chatolan smoothie. Super sweet Chatolan smoothie, an extremely sweet smoothie made with plenty of islet watermelon. Tastes just as good as it looks. That does look pretty freaking delicious. Cup of tea. One cup of this milky tea is enough to make you feel full. The main way to serve it is with a cherry blossom petal at the top. Tomato and eggplant cheese bake, an extravagant meal made of baked royal eggplant with Nemean tomato and cheese. The contrast of crispy skin with melty cheese gives this dish its popularity. I mean, I've never really ate eggplant, but it does sound good. Alright, and then the day before quietus, we'll actually like go through and just cook everything that we can. And then we'll do a whole year spread of saving everything that we possibly can. Well, at least now we've got a bunch of food, though. Says, yeah, we'll save like 10, 15 pumpkins. Should be plenty for cooking purposes. Sleepy time she comes. Well, maybe 20. If we save 20 of them, that also gives me a chance to try making like other stuff out of them. Alrighty then. Click that button. Well, folks, we're gonna go ahead and call the stream there. It's about a quarter after when I would normally stop at the 3-hour mark. So yeah, sleepy mode. I want to say thank you, folks, for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar-C tonight. Really appreciate you guys' viewership, and I hope you guys enjoyed it enough to swing back around again next time. Don't forget, if you did enjoy the stream, go check me out over on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is where I archive all of my footage, basically 100% unedited, and you can catch up, like, say you wanted to watch all of my Harvestella playthrough. That's where you have to go watch it, because my stuff does not stick around for very long on Twitch. On Twitter, on the other hand, is when you can keep track of my more day-to-day activity, at least as far as when I announce when I'm going live for streams, as well as if I have schedule changes, all of that type of stuff. So, yeah. Also, I will be back tomorrow with more of the Modern Monday segment, where we're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I believe we're getting ready to dive into Wall Market soon. I do want to try and get 7 Remake done before 16 comes out, so we might tack some extra streams on or do some extra long sessions. We'll have to wait and see. Also, I will probably stop looking for every chest, considering it's a hard mode playthrough and I can't use any items, so there's no point in doing it, and I have all the weapons. So honestly, yeah, we're probably not going to look for stuff anymore. We're just going to start busting our way through it. Let's go ahead and see who all is actually available to raid at the moment. You know what? Haven't raided her yet this week. Well, unless, hang on. First, let's check and see if there's anybody who is playing Harvestella. Let's take a look at this. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because I can probably rate her another week. So that one, okay. I'm trying to work on rating some other people sometimes. I got into a habit of rating the same people all the time. Yeah, so we're going to be rating Meandering Otaku, who looks like he's also playing Harvestella. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Also, now that raid timer started, folks, make sure you don't forget. Have yourself some good food, enjoy some great drinks, even better company, and I'll see you on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.